Also out of Florida this morning, a very different story. Interstate 75 south of Gainesville is reopened to traffic this morning after a horrific multi-vehicle pileup. 10 people were killed in Sunday's crash. You can see some of the aftermath there. Transportation correspondent Mark Strassmann is in Gainesville this morning. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Erica. Overnight, both sides of I-75 were reopened again and then reclosed again for 24 miles because of visibility issues. The same sort of smoke and fog that caused Sunday's horrific pileup. And this highway disaster could also become a criminal investigation.
This disaster scene ran for 1 mile along I-75. The burned out shells of up to 19 vehicles, including at least 7 tractor trailers. In zero visibility conditions, a combination of smoke and fog, drivers headed into a deadly multi-car pileup.
As we were coming through the prairie, it went from crystal clear visibility to nothing in 50 feet.
Visibility was so poor that when rescuers first arrived on the scene, they could locate victims only by listening for moans and screams. Throughout the day, firefighters sprayed foam on smoldering wreckage, and rescuers used machinery to pry victims from vehicles.
It was a very traumatic situation and very frightening situation to be out there on I-75 in the midst of that traffic, hearing crashes, hearing explosions, hearing people scream.
There were many unanswered questions, including whether the accident could have been avoided. Drivers were blinded by a combination of fog and smoke caused by a nearby brush fire, and that fire may have been set intentionally. Visibility was so bad, officials had closed the highway for a time, but then decided to reopen it, and then disaster happened.
We opened the road, visibility was good, good enough that we felt like travel was safe. We opened the roadway, and I don't know exact time period, but sometime after that was when we had these series of collisions.
Accident investigators will have to determine what caused the first crash that set off the deadly chain reaction. They'll also look into why the highway was reopened under such dangerous conditions.
Officially, this is not an arson investigation, at least not yet. But Charlie and Erica, here's the thing. State officials can find no natural cause, no natural explanation like a lightning strike that explains what started these brush fires.
Mark Strassmann in Gainesville. Mark, thanks.